believe in polygamy, right?
I believe in, yeah, I can say that.
So can a woman have multiple partners or just you?
Absolutely not. No, it's not. It's not. No, respectfully, it doesn't work that way. I think sometimes only in America they kind of get it twisted where women feel like they're equal to a man, and you can kind of compare the two. You really can't, because I'm gonna tell you one thing that changes the game. A woman can only have one baby a year. A man can have 1,000. We can have 1,000 babies in 1 year. A woman can only have one. There's a reason for that. Men are natural. Like, we are supposed to populate. That's our purpose and role in life. That's nature. That's why you could put 1,000 niggas on one corner and you let one bad chick walk past. You're going to see 1,000 heads go like this. Damn. You don't even know why.
Yeah.
Like, you could be holding hands with your girl walking down the sidewalk and a bad chick walk by. She'd be like, nigga, you better not look. When you want to look, you don't know. You want to look so bad, it's going to take everything in you not to look. And you don't even know why. There's that feeling. It's an urge.
Yeah.
Because that's just the natural way of how we were wired.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just doesn't work. It just don't make any kind of sense, man.
Yeah.
Like,
that's just some American shit.
It is. Like, it is unfortunate, because if the day women understood men the way we understood women, they actually would rule the world.
Right.
Because they're smarter than we are. They can multitask. And believe it or not, they pain threshold is way higher than ours is.
Right.
So, and nigga, they can, like, women, like, they know all our weaknesses, really.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, they can, and it's more than them than it is of us.
Right.
Like, it's 15 women for every one man on this earth. They outnumber us. So why don't they rule? They just never took the time to understand us.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. I absolutely hate. I hate that he doesn't have any hair on his face. His head is wide. He looks very tortoise-like, very alligator, snapping turtle-like. I hate everything about him. I'm tired of these dusty ass Africans coming and talking about what we're doing over here in America, and how women are free, and they have a problem with that. Well, take you in your tortoise wide. You remind me of a fucked up mix between a tortoise, a wide mashed in face, Tay Diggs mixed with Seal without the scars. I don't like that you don't have any hair on your face. That really bothers me a lot. I'm not listening to anybody with a head shaped like that. And let's just go ahead and just debunk all of this. I am on one because I don't care if you fuck with a fan. I hate everybody who agree with him. That is stupid as hell. Nothing he said is factual. Yo, I've lived in Africa. Y'all don't know how to fuck. Y'all dicks are ashy. I don't know why y'all are telling people, women, to go to Africa to get some bumping and grinding. Y'all's sex game is whack. Y'all, because y'all are misogynistic, y'all don't think that sex is for women, so therefore y'all don't have no foreplay. You're not throwing no good D. It's ashy and basic. Okay, and so therefore you want to gaggle of sexually sexually deprived women that you can control, that you think only to get masculine energy from you. That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Where is this monogamous gene that women have that men don't? I happen to agree. Men ain't naturally monogamous, but neither are women. But oh, no. We are never going to sit here and say, y'all deserve all the freedom. You can't out sex us. You cannot. You want to talk about kids and babies? Nobody give a damn about that. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with needs being met? What does that have to do with testosterone being needed for more than one source? What does that have to do with me sitting around waiting on you to go on your ashy ass toes and gaggle out and gallop and trollop around getting your needs met from this and this and this? What's that have to do with the time spent of me waiting around on you to get some mediocre ass? What does me having babies have to do with that? Sure, factually you're correct. We can have one baby a year, but who the fuck cares? What's it got to do with anything? Oh, woo! I hate this argument. Y'all, you are right. We are absolutely smarter than you because I'm smarter than you. Let me break this down. We're born with the clitoris, you are not. We are more sexual than you. We can out orgasm you. We have more stamina than you. You talking about, oh, a woman walking down the street, men, look, that proves my point. Bitch, you don't think we look into when we see a fine man? You can't relate to that because ain't nobody cutting the corner looking at you. We looking at you because you're Akon and you got some money. We're not looking at you because you fine and look good. But let Genuine from the 90s walk down the street and let's see what necks are turning, bitch. Neck turning. But ain't nobody turning and looking at you, so you can't relate. What are you talking about? Women crave the same variety as men do. I am so tired of y'all being slow and simple-minded that I don't know what to do. I feel like I live in a world of dumb bitches. And anybody who believes that rhetoric does not want to see women as human, why are you okay with us just waiting around on you? You got 17 wives. I'm waiting around waiting on you. When you get back, you already ain't go out fuck me, but let's just say, and even if it was just me, you was having sex, but your balls are drained from Samantha, Umbaku, Gugulele, all these other fucking bitches that you've been fucking with. So I need to be undersexed. That's the fundamental problem in lie number one. Women don't need sex and orgasm the way y'all do. Bullshit. Why do we have a clitoris? The only reason we have a clitoris is to orgasm, stupid. It's nothing on your body that does that. And the thing that does orgasm, even though it has another function, is your prostate. You too dumb and basic and homophobic and scared to even try that. What are you talking about? You're not more sexual than me. You can't have sex longer than me. And yes, we can multitask. Many men. Y'all ain't good at multitasking many men. Many women. That's why most of them women are underserved. They trick themselves into thinking, I'm all right. I like to wait around. I see my man once every quarter because he's busy and he has all of the other women, but I see him and get a long time once every other month. I like that. Oh, I'm fine. I just go out and fluff the pillows and and I watch YouTube videos and lust over the man I really want, but I'm dealing with this Ninja Turtle who ain't fine and ain't got no six pack and dick is ashy and dick is not good because he thinks that I don't really need good sex because sex is not for me. And when he gets around to me, I have to beg for more than one round because he's worn out from traveling and being ashy and looking stupid and shit. Yeah, I like that. Like any woman who says that, you're poor. That's why you can do that in Africa, because the women are poor and they ain't worried about getting the only need they worry about getting is the need for some money. They ain't got time to be worrying about getting desires and shit met when they trying to be sure that their man is their stability. So Akon, get over yourself. Nobody's signing up for that dumb shit. And I'm so happy American women are getting a reputation of saying no to dumb shit like that. I'm proud of that because only an oppressed fool would go for that. I could just go down the list. Like sometimes I get tired of having this conversation because it's like y'all still just not gonna get it. Women want the same variety as men do. Let's talk about how I know this when I am a woman, and I do understand that y'all are so arrogant that y'all think that you're just this perfect being that can fulfill everything. And so if she needs something outside of you, it must be something wrong with her. But it's nothing wrong with you for needing something outside of that woman. I understand. The thing is, I understand. Every in my book, All Three in Me, that's out now. Y'all need to go and get it. Each man brought out something different in me. This one, he made me feel safe, secure. That was my man. That was my husband. He gave me real understanding. This one, very sexual. This one wasn't eating pussy and ass. This one did. I love that. This one was just so very romantic and brought out just such passion in me. All of them brought out passion in different ways. All of them fulfilled different things. The bonds were different and unique. I do admit that men need the same thing, but do not exclude us. Do not dehumanize us by saying we should wait around. Your whole ideology is predicated on women going without. What I always say to weak bitches like that is, okay, well, what do you do when one of your women needs time and needs reassurance? Maybe it's getting jealous. Well, I would just let her know, tell her that I love her, that our bond is unique and that nobody can take her place and that, and that I'm here for her. All right, cool. Why can't you accept the same thing when I go get something I need from Tyreeka's? Need? Yes, need. Why are you so okay with me going without? It's impossible for you to feel like that bloated face bitch and care about women. You don't care about women if you feel like that. And I'm just tired of the rhetoric. I'm tired of these damn Africans just wrong about every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're wrong. All of them points were so weak. What the fuck does how often I can have a baby have to do with my need for other things? What does that have to do with my need to be touched on a daily basis, but you can't do it because you got all these bitches? So it's okay for me to go without touch. It's okay for me to go without companionship. It's okay for me to go without testosterone. It's okay for me to go without deeper connections. Maybe I do love you for certain things, but I need other stuff. Like, oh my God, it's like other things that women need. I write about this a person in the book. His name is David. He comes along whenever I'm out in Miami seeing him. Me and David connected on a spiritual level. He was very much into law of attraction and manifestation. None of my men could connect with me on that level. I needed that part of me fulfilled. So that's why I'm not going to go force that shit on these niggas. They be who they are. But I went to go get that need met. But according to y'all, I should just go without the needs met. Whatever needs that this man can't fulfill, I just needed to be okay with life of going without him. I never forget I was talking to this rich dude. He didn't eat pussy. And so I was like, so you're just saying that because you don't eat pussy, your wife needs to go the rest of her life because she can't have another man. You can have other women, but she can't never have another man. And you refuse to eat pussy. So you're asking her, and she's in her 30s. She's probably going to maybe die at 90. So for the next 70 years, she just never get a pussy licked again because you don't do it. And because you don't support her getting her needs met. But if she didn't suck dick, you'd feel like you need to go get that need met. Make that make sense without sounding like a dumbass. Akon, stay your ashy ass in Africa over there with that shit. I bet you his toe knuckles were ashy. I don't care how much money you got, he ashy. Shut up, Akon. Stop being misogynistic and dumb. Let me just close with this. I will never respect a man who's not doing the work that he's asking me to do on myself. The hardest part of being in non-monogamy is unlearning monogamous culture. You have to unlearn ownership, possession. You have to learn to be happy about your man or your woman getting their needs met outside of you. You have to learn to see your person as a human. You have to say, okay, if I'm not going without, they shouldn't have to go without. That takes a lot of unlearning. It takes courage. It takes self-disclosure. It takes a lot of work. And for you to leave that burden on me and me alone while you just gallivant through earth, just happy, and your misogynisticness, just happy as hell and getting all your needs met, and you just get to control me. You don't want to do any of the work because you're scared, because you know your dick ain't really good, ain't really hitting on shit. You are a weak bitch, and I will never follow you and hope all the women cheating on your ass. That's what I got to say about it. Get my book, All Three of Me, where I go into this. Read this goddamn book. Because y'all, even if you don't think you need it, you need it. All needs need to be met. Not just those of men. And stop being in denial about women not needing certain shit. We all need the same shit. What woman do you know that don't need touch? When a baby is born, if you don't touch it, it can die. That's humans. It's not just for the male humans. Orgasm releases stress, dopamine, all of that stuff. So you're trying to tell me that women just need to be starved and just kind of wait around on it when you get your needs met? You get your needs at the drop of a dime. Whenever you need something, have a need that needs to be met, and man like Akon, they just need to get it right away. But I need to wait. Bitch, make that make sense. Only if you are poor and struggling and the man is your only need for money, your only source of money, that's the only way you deal with that. But if you got a way to be independent, never go for that. You are stupid and they are stupid. Two weak ass dumb bitches would agree to that. I don't care how you twist it. All of you women have been so indoctrinated by religion and patriarchy and slut shaming that you are in denial of your own goddamn needs, that you will go for something like that. But I don't want that. I like to wait around. It feels good to me to go without. I like it. I don't want to get my needs met immediately. I like to wait on it. Yeah, I like that. Well, you and your remedial ass just go and be with him. Because you're lying to yourself and you're lying with everybody else. Now, if I just get off of my vent, I understand we've been indoctrinated to believe that. But wake up, bitch. You got ChatGPT. You can reconstruct. You can ask questions. It's books called Sex at Dawn. It's my book you can go and read to educate your motherfucking self on who you really are, motherfucker. Wake up. Don't ever fall for no dumbass shit like that. I don't give a damn if I really didn't think I was going to want another man. I'm not going to sign a contract saying I'm never going to have one. You leave a caveat in there. Get my book, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Fucking platypus head ass bitch.